Welcome. Today's story comes from a person who hurt someone they loved through infidelity. It's a tale of regret and lessons learned. Title: I, 30F, cheated on my husband, 27M, now he's seeing someone else. I know I did something terrible and hurtful. When I couldn't bear the guilt anymore, I ended the affair and confessed everything to my husband. He was more upset and depressed than angry. I begged him not to divorce me and proposed counseling, therapy, and even allowing him to be with other women, but he wasn't interested. He agreed to try and work things out, and I jumped into being the best wife I could be. I cook his favorite dishes, leave him loving notes, and bought new lingerie to entice him. His reactions are lukewarm at best. He smiles and thanks me, but he hasn't said he loves me since I confessed. He barely initiates anything, and I often have to push myself on him, not that he complains. We've talked about it, but I feel like I've lost the man I love. His behavior feels very artificial. I can be playful, sad, angry, or seductive, but his reaction is always the same polite smile and words. He used to be so emotional and sincere. I want him to show his true emotions, even if he hates me. I still love him so much. What can I do to fix this? 2 weeks ago, he started coming home very late. When he does, he just goes to bed. I asked him what's going on, and he told me kindly that it's not my business. I call him when he stays out, and he picked up only once. I heard a woman laughing in the background. I'm starting to think he's seeing someone else. It hurts so much. If he told me, I would do my best to accept it because I know I deserve it. But he won't tell me, he just shuts me out. A friend told me she saw him in a car with a woman she didn't recognize. She couldn't describe her exactly because she wore big sunglasses, but she recognized my husband because of his particular taste in neckties. They were talking, but my friend said it looked like they were holding hands or one of them was touching the other's lap. I try to confront him gently about this, hoping he would open up, but he just reassures me with that same polite smile and vague answers. His late nights continue, and each time I hear a woman's voice in the background when he picks up, it feels like a knife twisting in my heart. I don't know what to do. If he is having an affair, I deserve it, but I need to know. The uncertainty is killing me. Should I confront him more directly? Should I try to find out more on my own? I can't keep living in this limbo. I still love him and want to make things right, but I'm terrified that I've already lost him for good. Update. He left me. I did what you guys suggested and begged him to talk to me. He didn't want to, but I cried and yelled so much that I ended up puking. Seeing me in that state, he softened. He helped me clean up, and we finally talked. I asked him if he was cheating on me, and he admitted that he was talking to someone, but hadn't done anything physical with her. When I asked if she was the woman my friend saw him with, he paused before saying no. He revealed it was another woman he met a month ago at his office. I was devastated and asked him how he could do this. He reminded me that I had given him permission and claimed he was just venting his problems and our situation to her. He admitted that he made it seem like he was having a full affair so I could feel what he felt, especially because he felt neglected and knew I was cheating on him. He said he was suffering while I was almost rubbing my affair in his face. When I told him it wasn't intentional, he said it was worse because it showed I didn't care at all. He said that everything I did after confessing meant nothing and made him think I was selfish, self-centered, and lacked any self-respect. I asked if we could work on myself and our marriage, but he said we could go to counseling to sort ourselves out, but the marriage was over. He said he wished no ill on me and decided to cut the charade because he could no longer bear to see the woman he once loved suffer like this. But he made it clear that I was no longer that woman to him. I started sobbing again, and he held me, but he kept saying no when I asked if we could work things out. I asked what he planned to do, and he said he was moving out. He had already found a new place. I asked if he was going to live with that woman, and he said no, but she was close by. I couldn't understand how he could choose a stranger he met a month ago over his wife of 5 years. He said his wife of 5 years no longer existed to him. He was choosing between two strangers, and that woman had made a much better impression on him. When I told him he was a fool and warned him that she might use and dump him, he harshly responded that she was better than me for sure. He said he wouldn't tell our families that our marriage ended because I cheated, but rather that we grew apart. He also said he would leave the house to me as long as I made the divorce smooth. But if I tried to take him to the cleaners, drag it out, or cause any problems, he would tell everyone what I did and destroy me and my reputation. Final update. This feels like a nightmare. I keep telling myself it's not real and that I am going to wake up. 2 weeks ago, my husband moved out, supposedly to live with another woman. I kept tabs on him through friends, but there seemed to be no other woman. I hoped he was just taking time to think and would come back. But today, he served me with divorce papers. I can't believe he's really done with us. I love him so much, and I miss him every day.